Anybody in the chat right now? Anybody watching? Oh, that's weird. Turn that down. Oh, shoot. Robert, what's going on? How are you this evening? Trying to get my laptop set up where I can see the chat better. Hello, cool gamer. Mark, not exactly, Mark. Just doing a hangout, and I am going to rip a few packs. Uh, actually, I've got some archives fat packs. That's about all I can find right now in the wild. What's up, Spine Ticks? How are you? Glad you could come in. Hammy, what's up, my dude? Glad y'all could join. I know it's Spine. You're out on the West Coast, I believe. I'm in Central Time, so it's 9:30. But I know Robert's in Eastern Time. I'm a night owl though. I stay up all the time. That's okay, Mark. I didn't get in that break. I the break he just did, Mark. I got in right at the end. Probably shouldn't have. Probably should have saved my money. SCA, how are you? All the LA teams, huh, Spine? Raiders from the LA days, yeah. What weren't they in LA when Bo played for him? Bo Jackson. Yeah, Mark, it did. He's a good guy, but man, he's rough with those cards too. You see him take that Skeens card and jam it in that penny sleeve? Do what?
I'm ready to open your box.
Okay, can you give us just a minute?
Your hair is.
Oh no, it's bad.
It's embarrassing.
My hair's awful tonight. It's all over the place.
It's bald.
It's bald. You can see my wife's arm there.
It's a 7-finger forehead.
7-finger forehead, she says. It's a big one.
I'm
That's
ready-
4 of my fingers, and my fingers are fat.
I'm ready to open your baseball card. I'm tired.
Super Bowl winning LA Raiders. For those of you
That's my box.
that's football, you don't want to do that. You want to do some baseball, probably.
I don't want to do baseball. I don't want
Okay,
football stupid.
that's not stupid. Uh, my wife's in here, and she wants to rip some
I
cards.
don't want to rip a card.
So, Seth, I don't know if you've ever been on one. I've only done 2 or 3, but you're in for a treat. So, we'll give it a few more minutes.
Can I sit down now?
You want me to turn the cameras on me?
No, I don't want the camera on me. I'm grouchy and I look
I appreciate that, Spine Ticks. Uh, I just I just like getting on people's lives and communicating and having fun. It's awesome. What are you doing? I know it's unruly. Was your hairline the same 10 years back?
No,
Probably not.
he had hair. It was very, very dark.
What in the world are you doing?
I'm making you look pretty.
She's braiding my beard, fellas. I'm sure this is probably not what you expected. Never know what's going to happen here in this household. Is that better?
This right here is.
Yeah, I know it's out of control. I know there was some talk about all the bearded YouTubers getting together. Hey, Red, how are you?
I'm done now. Can I open your cards?
Swag is watching the Nuggets game. Okay.
Open your cards now. We'll start
So,
organizing.
honey, it's fine.
I just want to organize.
It's fine. Just want to get on here and, hang out for a little bit and rip some cards. Nothing major. I got some archives fat packs here because I can't find anything else. But they're okay. It's decent stuff. Hey, Cabs, what's going on? So and then I did find a blaster of Donruss, so maybe we'll get lucky and hit a downtown. But I'm gonna turn this camera around.
It's my turn.
Let's see if it's move this over just a little bit. There we go. All right.
It's my turn now.
No, Hammy, you haven't missed anything, bud. You're good.
Hi, Mr. Ham.
Been thinking about you a lot, buddy. Jim NFL, how are you?
You realize I can't talk back to you, right?
They're talking to me on the chat.
Oh.
They respond when they, that's how it works.
Oh, I can't see that.
And then they talk to each other.
I'm not this word.
And then talk about my braided beard.
Well, it's a bad braid.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I can imagine, Hammy. Can imagine, buddy. But I feel like you're doing the right thing, and you're going to get through it, dude. You're just going to be better for it on the other side.
You can do hard things, Mr. Ham. You've done them before, and you can do them again. You got this, buddy.
All right, you want to sit down? I don't have anywhere to sit.
I don't care. You can stand.
You want me to stand?
Well, I mean, what else are you going to do?
All right.
Oh, you're ready for it to be over already? I know you are. It's not fun, but it's necessary. You're doing a good thing. You're saving yourself.
So we have some archives here, 2024 archives. It's the fat pack.
It's not very fat.
Well, that's what they call them. They're really hanger packs.
To,
they can hang them on a.
I need to scoot up. Do you know what I want? That makes me want sunflower seeds. Do you know what else is really good?
What's that?
Pumpkin seeds.
You like pumpkin seeds?
Brad's Dookies, what?
That's a text. You want me to open this for you? All right.
Hi, humans.
It's been
a day. It's been a day all day long, and it's only Tuesday. I'm tired. I'm grouchy. I've had a long day. I really need some cheese or maybe some
She's getting her some card therapy right now.
And now I'm going to look at all these little fellas. Oh.
These have the yellow foils in them.
I don't know what that means. This is Clayton Kershaw. Oh, fun fact. Sammy Kershaw. Yes, thank you. Look at his beard. Other than a little bit of issue right here, not fond of whatever this is going on back here. I would like to just, as he's running, take it and pull it and just watch him fall and then maybe laugh. I have a tendency to laugh at people who get hurt. I know it's a bad thing. I also laugh at funerals. I don't know. It's just something about somebody saying they look so good. You know, you don't look good. You look cold and you look dead and you look lifeless. So seriously, just to move on. But he's from the Dodgers. He's a pitcher.
He's a good pitcher.
He's a good pitcher. I like his little...
Spine Ticks is a Dodgers fan.
He's a Spine Tick. Oh.
Spine Ticks.
Oh, Oh, there are people on here. They won the World Series. Oh, well done for winning the World Series.
They won the World Series
Dodgers.
this past year. Shohei Ohtani.
Okay, I don't know who he is. Oh, he looks intense. He's got the
Who is
nostril
that?
flare and the pursed lips. He is thinking hard about what he's doing. Why is his bat dropped so far back? Keep your bat up. You should
No,
know better
that's
than
his
that.
backswing, honey.
Andre Beltre.
Adrian.
Adrian Beltre.
Mm-hmm.
I like Andre Beltre. It just rhymes. He's with the Texas Ranger and he's a third baseman. Look at how intense he is. You are a fine specimen. Well done to his parents. I
Hey,
mean,
Cali Comics.
oh, hello, Callie. I don't. Oh,
They're just in
do
the
they
chat.
just come up here and pop up? I
Well,
don't.
when they type something, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, Derek Jeter. I knew his name. I know him. I know him because I think, did he do something inappropriate to Halle Berry?
No, I
Okay.
don't think so.
Anyway, look at that dimple. Look at those fake teeth. The gum hanging out.
Hey,
No,
Daniel.
thank you. But what a pretty young man. He is with the New York somebody's
Yankees. He's
He's retired.
That's
But
awesome, Spine Ticks on the show. Hey,
he is a pretty fella. You are spectacular. Well done to his parents.
that's the captain.
Oh, okay. A. Orange. No. B. San Francisco Giants. Blake Snell. So sorry, buddy. He looks like he is a pitcher. I'm not digging his outfit. I'm not digging his long sleeves, and I don't know what is going on here. That is not a goatee. That is a. I have the same amount of hair, and that's not a good thing. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't. Oh my goodness.
Cubby's PC hit for me.
Oh, hello and thank you. Now, notice the last time we did the little baseball humans, they had that real straight line right there without having any of that growth. This is what an adult looks like. Now, I'm not saying he's an adult because he looks like his brain is not fully functioned or fully formed, but his eyeballs and that dimple and that hair growth.
You gonna say his name?
Oh, wait a minute. Oh gosh.
He's a cubby. Dansby.
God.
That's a yellow foil.
Honey.
Here, put that up on the stand.
It's a yellow foil. His name is Dansby. Don't you know
He's the shortstop.
He got beat up when he was a child. That must be a family name. I mean, I'm taking the foil packed thing. I'm still making fun of his name. He's too pretty to have a name like that. He should just go by Dan. Oh, wow. Oh, which way am I going? You are very pretty. Oh, thank you. Who are you? Brandon Lowe. He's a second baseman for the Rays. I don't know where he belongs, but if he would like to come and say hello,
I'm standing right here, honey.
What does that have to do with anything? Robert Duvall came knocking at the door. You would either have to. Never mind.
And the cat's in here.
Sorry. Yeah. Yes, you're pretty and I like your uniform. I like the added star, but you are. Okay.
Oh, Paul Skeens.
Oh, honey, no. What is this?
No, listen, hang on. This is the hottest pitcher in baseball right now. Everybody's chasing his cards.
They're chasing his. What? And honey, your eyebrows look like two caterpillars trying to mate. I mean, no. There should be two. They should be separate.
He dates Livy Dunn, if you know who that is.
I don't know who that is.
Well, she's somebody very popular.
I don't know who Libby Dunn is.
I guess y'all saw that the Skeens 101 was pulled out by you, Spine Ticks.
Oh.
The 11-year-old out in California.
And now we have a virgin.
Well, she's done with the Paul Skeens, I guess.
Oh, are we supposed to brag on him some more?
Well, everybody's chasing
standing up.
Well, not over my cub.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine.
He's a virgin. He looks like he's 12. Golly.
What's his name?
I don't know. His name is J.P. Sears. He is a pitcher. I mean, no.
You know what
I don't
would be funny?
like the white.
You know what would be funny?
He's with the A's.
If his name was J.C. Spears, that'd be his cross between J.C. Penney's and Sears. That'd be pretty funny.
Mr. Jim NFL. I like Mark McGuire. I know he's a cheater, and I know he used whatever he wasn't supposed to use with Sammy Say It Ain't Sosa. Is that right?
Yeah.
I know they did bad things, but I'm telling you, when they were doing the little hit offs and the hitting the balls, that was fun to watch. I mean, I know they were medically enhanced and they're stupid, but that was fun to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the Blue Jays, Toronto.
What's his name?
I wanted to like Toronto, but the roads are so tiny.
Yeah, we did not like Toronto. It's too
Vladimir
many people.
Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladdy.
What does he mean by designated hitter?
He's the DH. He doesn't play in the. Sometimes he doesn't play in the field. He just hits.
That's all you do is hit the ball. You don't catch the ball?
Nope. Not when
So-
you're a designated hitter.
We went to go see the stadium. The traffic,
The CN Tower.
the roadblocks, it was just
Hey, look at this. CJ's mix. That's Alex. He lives in Toronto.
is this a teaser for Barefoot Freak?
What is this?
That was tacky, and I don't do feet. Ew.
Well, Jimbo, she did see OF on one of the cards and thought it meant OnlyFans, not outfield.
Okay,
So,
you know, whatever. That was one time. Anyway, what is up with this little get up? What is that? What is that?
It's called an elbow guard. It's
Why?
it's a cheating device so they can lean out over the plate, not worry about getting hit by the pitched ball.
Cheater, pumpkin eater.
They're not illegal, but it's just ridiculous.
Oh, he's intense. I'm not sure
He's
what
a Hall
he's
of
got
Famer.
with the little 5 o'clock shadow goatee thing. He is with the Orioles.
I appreciate that, Alex. I got turned around. We got in the biggest traffic jam in Toronto. We couldn't get out.
It was just, Bart said words that are not biblical. It was bad. I just shut my mouth.
Why is this
Mike
not working?
Musina. That's, oh my word. Sorry, Karen is now behind
The
me.
cat just jumped on top of the chair.
He is also a pitcher. He looks very intense and he's very chiseled. Not digging the bird on his hat. That looks a little stupid,
It's
but
an Oriole.
oh, he looks like an angry elf. And his stance is very wide.
What's
What
his
is
name?
his name? His name is Ranger Suarez.
Suarez.
His name is Ranger.
Mm-hmm. And he plays on the Phillies.
His name is Ranger.
Yeah.
Like they legally named him that?
I suppose.
Like by choice?
I would assume so. That's what he goes by.
Okay. He's from the Philadelphia Phillies. I do like Philadelphia. No, it's Pittsburgh that I like.
You would have to be, Alex, because we did not know our way around the city.
Oh, we have another fetus. We have a no neck. Well, I mean, like his head in comparison to his neck, it doesn't match. He looks like a tall dude, though.
Well, he's probably got his height on the back.
He has his height on the back.
Did you see how tall he is?
I don't know. I don't see how anybody can read those tiny
He
words.
looks like he's 6'3".
Oh, well, I mean, now that's not so bad. No, it is. No. Look at that. Okay, the proportions need a little bit of work. Maybe he's just got I don't know, a thick neck. He's from the Red Sox and his name is Quinn Priester.
Mm-hmm.
Quinn, a man named Quinn. Is that like a boy named Sue?
Something like that.
Cody Bellinger. He is from the Cubs.
Not anymore. He plays for the Yankees
He's
now.
not anymore. He is a traitor. Is
Yeah.
that a traitor?
Well, he actually got traded.
I am offended by this lack of hair right here and the fact that his mustache does not connect with the rest of it. No. His outfit is stupid. And this whole arm sleeve with the orange arms,
Well,
I mean,
who's
no.
that?
And
You can't talk bad about him. He's on the Cubs now.
what is his name?
Kyle
Kyle
Tucker.
Tucker. Well, I don't care. He's Amish with the porn stash. It's like he can't decide whether he wants to live without electricity or live inappropriately. No. Oh, he's a redhead. Or at least
can't
he's
even
a
see who it
red
is.
Who cares what their name is? Ryan Jeffers. He's from the Twins.
Mm-hmm.
He's a ginger. But see, you don't have to do all that, guys. Why waste your time? Because half the time one side is uneven than the other, and then you look ridiculous. But nobody's ever going to tell you because we're nice. I'm not really that nice. Oh, he ate that shit. Look at his beard.
What?
Isn't that how it's supposed to be
I
said?
don't know.
I'm learning new lingo. But look at that salt and pepper. We've got most coverage. The glasses are a little stupid, but the St. Louis Cardinals, and I like the Cardinals. Paul Goldschmidt.
Look at those nice corners.
Look at those nice corners.
Nice. That's what you get with a
Nice.
fat pack.
This is what you get. Is that facetious?
No, it's this is not offered doesn't offer much protection for cards in a
He needs his pants to come up a little bit. He doesn't need to have the long breeches on. I'm digging the color outfit. I like the Cardinals. I know I'm not supposed to. That could cause dissension in my marriage, and I always feel like somebody's going to break their finger, but that gets me tickled. My son, my 10-year-old, once was playing flag football, and he broke this finger and had to have it splinted, so he walked around flipping people off all day long. It's really part of the best time of my life. Aside from when our daughter cut her toe off walking a pug. She's not really the sharpest tool in the shed.
Let me open it for you.
I can open my own
Okay.
No, I can't.
All right.
Not that pack. It's a value pack.
Who said that?
Oh, Jay's Mix. Hi, Robert.
And Jimbo, yes, I did get it. I just haven't read it yet because
Oh, thanks, Jay's Mix. It's been a day. I had to do a 3-hour training on motivational interviewing, and I think
Oh, that sucks.
that was just God. It was like watching grass grow.
I've had to do that before.
On motivational interviewing?
Yes, yes. That's Bryce
Oh,
Harper.
I can get behind that, except
Robert said hi.
hi, Robert.
His name is Pop. His grandpa name is Pops.
Grandparenthood is the greatest thing ever. I don't like this, but I do like that, except for this little whatever growing out the back.
I'm not a Bryce Harper fan.
So here's the thing about Bart. He can't grow hair long like a normal person. It grows out like a bushman. And
Well,
it
it
gets
doesn't grow much at all anymore.
He's just got the one big bald patch. He's from the Philadelphia Phillies.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right?
Yep.
Bryce Harper, he's a first baseman. He looks very intense. But look at his head to neck ratio. I
Very
enjoy that.
scruffy.
I like the scruff. No. Immediately no. He reminds me of Lou Diamond Phillips. Lou Diamond Phillips' wife left him and married Melissa Etheridge. If you ever wanted to know a little trivia. I don't understand the blue and the white. The blue doesn't match anything on the outfit. The white just looks stupid. He looks like an idiot. Royce.
Hey, Jim.
Oh, sweetheart. Your name is Royce?
Jimbo, speaking of TTMs, I just got Royce Lewis back.
Bala 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 bamba. Spy Ticks. I know that song, except I don't know any of the words to it. I just know it's bala
It's La Bamba.
Whatever. But doesn't he look like Lou Diamond Phillips?
A little bit.
Yeah, he stood up straight and kind of straightened that up a little bit. I do like his hat. Oh. Alex Rodriguez.
Aroyd.
He was the one that had the thing with the Jennifer Lopez, and his teeth are perfect.
That's the one you were thinking about.
Was he violent towards her?
I don't know, but he took steroids. They call him Aroyd. Some people do.
Well,
not A-Rod, Aroyd.
He's got very pretty teeth. I'm sure they're not real. Do they look wooden? Do they look like George Washington teeth?
I'm sure they're not wooden.
I'm voting they're wooden. She doesn't want you to talk. You better behave. I don't want him to talk. He doesn't know what he's talking about. But I do believe his teeth are wooden. Bart has wooden teeth. They stay in my Tupperware drawer.
I don't have wooden teeth.
He
I
won't
have
wear
a partial
them.
that I don't wear anymore.
They're
it's
wooden.
Not wood.
And they're in my Tupperware bowl. Do you know how expensive Tupperware is?
Donnie Baseball.
The answer is always 1000% no. A, he has a Kirk Cameron chin. I can appreciate a square chin, but the mustache, no, there's too much of that going on. His ears stick out a little bit.
I agree with you, Jim.
His pants are not okay. What is she does? I don't want it. Yes, behave.
No, he said that.
Oh, he was a butthole?
Yeah, he was not well liked in New York. Him and Jeter didn't get along. Actually, they were friends, and then they weren't friends.
I don't have friends. I had a friend. She's dead.
I watched the Captain documentary.
Oh, he looks like an angry elf.
That's Pudge.
His name is Pudge. His name is Ivan
nickname's
Rodriguez.
Pudge Rodriguez.
Well, he doesn't look pudgy. He looks angry.
Yes, I did, Jimbo. I just haven't done a video on it yet. I got the chrome first Bowman and the paper first Bowman back from Cam Caminiti. I sure did. I appreciate that.
Well, now this is an interesting looking feller. He looks Asian. Is he? Stephen Kwan. Ha, nailed that. Outfielder. Well, I don't know. I think I could get behind this look.
Congratulations, Robert. He just found out yesterday he's going to be have
Oh,
a granddaughter.
Our granddaughter is the greatest human who ever walked the face of the planet. She's almost 4 and she executes her desires in quite a forceful, loud, stomping, threatening type of way, and it's the most perfect thing ever.
So, Robert, is it your first grandchild or your second?
I like this boy. He ate that shit as well. Is that a phrase?
I don't know if that's the actual way you say it, but you're first. Okay.
Automatically, no.
Yeah, he looks
There's
weird.
Nothing about him
Who is that
I'm going to say yes to. Just no. The hat is stupid. The beard is embarrassing. It looks like dirt. His name is Kyle Bradish, which rhymes with radish, and I don't like radishes.
Well, take the B away and you have radish.
First grandchildren are the best ever. Sing lots of songs and listen to opera. Oh, my.
Joe Adele.
Joe Adele. He's an outfielder.
He's got almost a James Harden style beard.
He does. But I can appreciate that. And yes, please and thank you.
Did he eat that shit?
I would run my fingers through your beard. You are an angel. You pretty man. Yummy. No. Why is his Adam's apple way over here?
Oh, that's
like that almost looks like a thyroid issue. And he looks like he's like 10. I mean, has his balls even dropped? Indy Rodriguez. I vote that his testes are still somewhat inverted. God love him. He's from the Pirates. Willie Mays. I know him.
Sadly, he passed away last year.
Oh, I'm sorry for his family.
Say hey, kid. That's a good card.
Oh, that's a good card.
He was the greatest.
Who is Trout? Is that a human? Is that a fish? What is that?
Mike Trout plays for the Angels.
I know a Marty Trout. He doesn't play
person.
For anybody.
Who's that?
I
can't even see who you've got.
William Contreras.
That's Wilson Contreras' brother.
I don't know who that is.
He played for the Cubs.
I don't like this. I don't like this.
Hey,
I
Adam.
don't like the yellow with the white.
Say hi to Adam.
Oh, hi, Adam.
He's a good friend.
He's a good friend. I don't have friends. I don't like people.
You like Adam.
I don't like people.
Yes, you do.
No, I really don't. Stan Musial. This must be an old one because his pants look funny.
Yeah, he's no longer with us either.
And you can tell it's an old one because I don't think they were allowed to have facial hair, were they?
Depending on which teams it was. Well, probably not back in the day.
I thought they had to stay back in the day. They had to stay like very well groomed and all that. See, I do know about baseball people. Why does he look like he's sitting on the toilet and he's massively constipated? And wow, he must be Italian because that hair, that chin, that embarrassing shadow. He is a hairy, hairy man.
See what Alex said?
We are your friends. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Well, if you got to know me, you probably wouldn't like me very much.
That's not true.
Joe Torre.
He's more famous as a manager.
Well, he's definitely Italian. Is he? Is he Italian?
I think so.
Because look at the nose, look at the chin, look at the sideburn. Only the mafia has sideburns. I wonder if he's part of the mafia.
He might be.
Ooh, that would be fun to get to know.
There's Willie again.
There's Mr. Mays again. What's in his back pocket? It looks like
it's probably his glove
It does not look like his glove.
or something inappropriate.
Yes. Oh, I like the purple. Not sure what's going on with his face. He does
What's up
look
with his chin
a
right
little
there?
fetile.
I mean, it's
Brendan Doyle.
Brenton.
Parents could
Brenton.
Brenton. Oh, that's even worse. He's from the Colorado Rockies. Remember the ensemble that I told you about? One of these days I'll find a picture of Bart and his ensemble and you can see what I'm talking about. That was a sad day. Guess what? Not only did his ensemble get swiped, somebody stole my octopus. And I am so upset.
From work.
From
your desk.
work. One of my rehab ladies stole my octopus, and we had to flip rooms, and all we found were Jolly Ranchers and crackers.
At least didn't find any crack.
Well, not yet. He is a fine-looking man.
Really?
I do believe so. Look at that
Well,
chisel.
he's not much of a pitcher.
Jaw, and his eyebrows are a little excessive. Might need a little waxing. I would wax you. I love waxing people. I love watching blood come up off of them. Nick Nastrini, not a fan of your name though, and he's from the White Sox, which that means he is a bad person against the Yankees. Is that right? The Yankees and the Sox don't like each other. Is that right?
No. No. The Yankees and the Red Sox don't like each other.
Oh.
Okay. That's the Red Sox. That's Boston and New York. That's Chicago.
Whatever. It's all the same to me. Did I pull anything that was special besides that fella?
Not really. The Willie Mays was nice.
There's
Just
two
base
of
cards.
those. Am
Well,
I not supposed to finger his cards?
Huh?
Am I fingering your cards?
You don't have to.
I don't have to finger them?
No. This one was a decent one. This one right here. Since it's a Willie Mays.
Well, where's the little thing? We'll stick him on the little thing.
Okay.
All right. So, unless anybody wants any stories about the 1800s when Bart and I first got married, then I'm done. And I don't think anybody wants to hear any stories about the 1800s when we were married, because we've been married for 933 years. Can you imagine, though? I have seen the same unclothed man for almost 32 years.
What are you talking about?
I mean, he's clothed now. He's clothed now. But we don't.
Spinetick said he loves genealogy, 1800s.
Do you really? My sister's into genealogy. I tried, and it made my OCD so bad that I became obsessed with it, and then I had to stop because it was starting to get a little bad. So now I'm doing puzzles.
Yeah.
And baking bread, except for the unfortunate ant incident, as my son-in-law was taking a bite of a yeast roll, and there was an unfortunate death on top of the roll. And then that reminds me of T90 and T92. They were my kittens. They were this big, and they thought they were this big. And T90 had an unfortunate puddle incident, and T92 had an unfortunate pool incident. And it was a sad day in Bangkok. And then we had the two cats named Chip and Dale. I love Chip.
You're doing the genealogy of our cats.
He went a little crazy after we got rid of Dale, and he lost his mind a little bit. So he liked to nibble on girls' personal parts and toes, and he liked to wear flowers in his hair.
Alrighty.
All right, I have a photo of my third great-grandparents from Kentucky, 1800s. Hey, very cool. I have no photos of any of my old people.
The third great grandparents from Kentucky.
That's pretty cool.
Well, that's where we live, Spineticks, in Kentucky, so that's cool.
Jays still stink. Oh, I'm scrolling. I don't.
You're going the wrong way.
Am I going the wrong way?
Well, I mean, you're going back in the chat.
Oh, Tawny. Who's that?
Shohei Ohtani plays for the Dodgers.
Oh, that's the one that I accidentally scooted over the last time that apparently I need to be educated on Mr. Shotani.
Well, Mr. God is great. Loves Shohei
Wait till
Ohtani.
Miss BC describes YouTubers. Spine ticks, I don't think you want me to do that. I guess it depends on what kind of day I've had at work. We're about 3.5 hours from Louisville. We're in the western part of the state.
Yeah, Barron County, that's Glasgow. We're probably 2.5 hours from Barron County. Actually, our son-in-law is from Barron County, which is pretty cool. So, all right, I'm gonna rip the rest of these packs.
Well, you rip your pack. I'm gonna go and do nothing unless I go put my head under the cover and go to sleep, which is,
All right. Say goodbye.
Bye, humans. Until next time, if there is a next time. So, have a good night.
Well done.
Thanks. I'm
Okay.
really tired.
All right. The cat.
Oh, I know she was still.
Yeah. She's gonna put a hole in the thing. He's burnt something downstairs. All righty. These fat packs aren't the greatest, but I think I saw somebody pull an autograph out of a fat pack. I can't remember who that was on YouTube. Nothing to write home about. Still got 2 packs left. Let's see what we can find. Yeah, she hasn't had a very good day, and she's a little medicated right now. So, but that's okay. Did Hammy ever make it back in? Jabs did. He pulled an autograph out of whatever these packs are called, fat packs, hanger packs, whatever. Of course, Jabs did. He could pull a autograph out of a mud puddle, I suppose. Did you see where someone sent him a Paul Skeens 101 in his Monday mail day video or whatever? Which I only watch Jabs to kind of watch the newer stuff when it gets released. I also like watching Stryker on his. I like Stryker a lot. One of the, and I don't know if you guys follow Western New York Cards on YouTube. That guy, I like that guy a lot. Which he does a few breaks, but he does like those case profit challenges. And do any of y'all do y'all watch Western New York Cards? I don't even know what his first name is. Got a Willie Adamas. Kyle, what's up, man? How's the Northwest? Glad you could join. Jimbo, you pulled a out of 10 Andy Van Slyke. Out of what? I didn't know there were any Andy Van Slikes in anything. I know Adams in Arkansas. They probably have snow. We're actually north of the snow, I think. Surprisingly dry, Kyle. Okay, that is surprising. All right, Willie Adamas. Freddie Freeman, MVP of the World Series. Shout out to Spine Ticks on the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Eloy Jimenez. I guess I still collect Eloy. Of course, he came up with the Cubs, and they traded him, and he hasn't really lived up to his potential, but I still like him. Justin! Dude, I can't believe you're still up. Let's go, Freddie. I like Freddie Freeman. Freddie is just a good guy. He's just a good human. So I don't care who he plays for. I'll always root for him. He's just a nice guy. It won't be for long. I appreciate you dropping in, buddy. All right, Robert. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Have a good night. All right, Eloy. There's another Dodger, Landon Knack. Not too sure about him. How are you, Rushmore Show? Looky there. There's that happens a lot. You pull the base card and then you pull the parallel. So Spine Ticks, that's for you, buddy. Landon Knack. Is he any good? He's a rookie. He probably won't do a whole lot of pitching unless he's a relief pitcher. Kyle, I'm going to say probably no. You feel special. I've ripped several of these, and I mean the foils are cool. If you pull the right foil card, you only get one yellow. You just get a lot of base cards, and I mean we did hit, and she didn't even put it up. My wife pulled this card. Where's it at? We did get the Paul Skeens card. So if you can pull that in a yellow, that'd be worth some money. But I mean, if you like the old designs and stuff like that, then yeah. But as far as value, you're not going to get much. But it's a fun rip. Yeah, the Dodgers only went Japanese pitching. That's about right. Yeah, you're right. Actually, Kyle, in a break I got that the Paul Skeens in the pink foil. I think it came out of a hobby box. There's a Nolan Gorman. They're called Archives foils and Target. Okay, I didn't know that. LSU Skeens. There you go. Giancarlo Stanton. Michael Young. Shout out to Justin, Three Good Nerds, on the Rangers card. I think Justin was a fan of Michael Young back in the day. There's another William Contreras. We got an insert here of Corbin Burns. Yeah, Kyle, that's the best thing is just seeing the old designs. And these inserts are even from older designs, which I don't recognize them because I didn't collect back in the 90s and such. I knew you were, Justin. There's a Gabriel Moreno, former Blue Jay. Ben Brown. They say he's going to have a normal spring training for the Cubs. I think he's going to be a stud. If he can stay healthy, he's going to be good. Watch out for Ben Brown. So if you got any of his rookie cards or anything like that, look out. Yeah, Justin, we have a Mattingly. Let me find it for you, buddy. I'm sure you've seen it, but I'm going to show it to you again just because you're here. Ooh, there's Donnie. Look at him. Sexy. Ooh. You like that, don't you? Sexy time. I'm going to put him on a stand just for you, Justin, in honor of the nerds. There you go, buddy. I forgot where I'm at. Andy Pajes, don't call me Pages. Sedan Rafaela. Shout out to Cards by Mark on the Rafaela. I know he's not in here, but he's in a break right now. And then there's that Mike Trout you were talking about, Sith. Mike Trout. If I can find it, I don't know what I did with it. I'm going to show you a card. I'll see if I can find it here in a minute. All right, I've got one more of these fat packs. I've got cards everywhere. I'm trying to put this set together of archives. I don't know how far away I am. I've got quite a bit of it. Big Fish Trout. You have a few videos of your PSA 10 rookie collection. That's awesome. I don't even have a ungraded PSA 10 of Trout. Okay. These are about like the regular packs. I can't even get it open. All right, here we go. Yeah, Kirby, he was a good one. He gone too soon. There's Reese Olson. He looks like he's 12. And he looks like he's just disgusted for some reason. There's a good one. Heston Kierstad. He looks bewildered. Like, what is going on here and why are you taking my picture? If you ever watch Card Wolf, he likes to describe the facial expressions on these cards. It's pretty funny. I don't do it as well as he does. Card Wolf is awesome dude. He's got an awesome channel. You need to check him out. Spencer Torkelson. There's a Garrett Cole. He seems pleased with himself or something. I guess some of these were probably taken at spring training. That's not even a big league park right there. Buster Posey. Bobby Witt Jr. That's a good one. Anything Bobby Witt is good. Seiya Suzuki. I wonder if he'll have a decent year this year. I like him. He just hasn't. He's pretty good, but he hasn't really put everything together. Has a couple stints on the IL every year, or IR, or whatever they call it. Gunnar Henderson. It's a nice one. He had a good year. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Good player there. Our yellow is Lou Gehrig, the Iron Horse. Nice card. You like the Posey? Nice card there. Now we got a rookie card of boom. There we go. At the break, Ellie De La Cruz. Yeah, Alex, that's a Gurriel, another one of your ex-Blue Jays, man. I like Gurriel Jr. I think he's a good player. But the Ellie, that's a nice card. That's probably, with the Skeens and that Willie Mays, is probably the best card. Jeimer Candelario. Justin Verlander. Is he still with the Astros? Don't even remember. Can't keep up with those old guys. Glaber. Who's he? Did he sign with the Tigers? I think he went to the Tigers. So you're going to have Glaber and Javi Baez. I don't know about that. A lot of people think the Tigers are going to be really good. Yep. J.P. Crawford, last card is C.J. Abrams. So those 4 packs yielded not a lot. But wasn't expecting a lot, just something to look at. These yellows are pretty cool. I did like the Lou Gehrig. Of course, I got the Dansby. And they just, the Cubs convention was this past weekend. I think he gave an interview. He just had, when the season was over, he had hernia surgery. So he basically said he was playing hurt all year. So I hope that's the reason why he pretty much sucked all year. Because he's getting paid a lot of money and is not producing. So hopefully he will get healthy and earn his paycheck. So, because he's making a crap ton of money. The Willie Mays was nice. And I was going to say this. Look how that is. Look how off center that is. Can y'all tell? It's almost diamond centered on there. Look how it's skinny up here and fat down here. That is a screwed up card. Good job, Topps. Nice QC. There's the Donnie again. I'll give Justin a couple more seconds of drooling. Justin, do you have this card yet? If you don't, I'll send it to you, or I'll send you a couple. The nice Skeens here. CW would. Oh yes, he would, Jimbo. He would definitely like the off center stuff. And then the Ellie De La Cruz. That's probably the best card. Nice card there. Okay. All right. I'll get all these out of here. But I am trying to complete that set. I've gotten in some breaks on this, and hopefully I can build that set. All right, so that wasn't much to look at. A few good cards. I do have. You do have it, Justin? Okay. Well, if I get it in a parallel or something, I'll send you one. So I found this today to have something else, and it was the last one on the shelf. Does that mean it was, what do they say? No soldier left behind? So I got one of these, and this is just a regular blaster. I've seen some of the winter blasters opened, but I haven't seen any winter blasters. I would just, these have the possibility of getting the Rated Rookie Optic Preview, which I hit a Drake May, a hollow optic preview out of this, and I sold it for like, I don't know, $120 or something like that, 130. All right, Kyle. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I hope I pull it downtown too. But so we can look for that. Obviously, we could pull it downtown. Probably not going to, but let's just look and see. I'm trying to see if I don't know if any of y'all follow A Surfer on YouTube. I was hoping he'd get on here because that dude's awesome. He does a lot of lives on the weekend, and just a great dude. And he does a lot of football. He's just a good dude. What time is it? It's 10:30. He should be getting off work out where he lives. Yeah, Adam, he is. Because I was going to show him a couple of error cards. If I could find them. I don't even know what I did with them now. Well, shoot. I'll find them later. I got stuff everywhere. All right. Your eyeballs are burning. Thanks for stopping in, Justin. I appreciate it. Yeah, have some good rest. I'm pretty advanced in years, but I'm not one to go to bed early. I go to bed pretty late. All right, let's see what we got here. Christian McCaffrey. Let's take a peek here. Got something foily back there. Demario Douglas. All right, Adam. Thanks, man. Thanks for stopping in. You have a chipper night as well. I appreciate you. Dick Butkus. So, you must go to bed late to stay up and watch your... Yeah, I think, Sith, that's... Y'all start that at 12:30 a.m. my time? So, yes. But that's on the weekend, too. So... Dick Butkus, he played for the University of Illinois in college. My dad played college football at Northwestern University, which is in the Big Ten. Most people don't even think about Northwestern football because they're typically not very good. But he actually played for Ara Parseghian, which is a very famous coach, head college football coach, coached at Notre Dame. That's where he's most known for, is coaching at Notre Dame. But my dad always described he played the same time Butkus did. And, of course, Butkus is a linebacker, and my dad played tight end. So he would have to attempt to block Dick Butkus. And he said the only thing he could do was to kind of scramble block him or tie him up with his knees. He couldn't handle him up top because he was just such a brute. But, yeah, my dad played against Dick Butkus in the early 60s. Seth, I probably would do Your Team Sucks, maybe. I don't, I mean, I like getting on your, the one before that. I can't remember what you call it, but I don't know too much about comic books. So, but yeah, maybe Your Team Sucks. I would do that, probably. Uh, Brandon Aubrey. He was on my fantasy team, and he did well for a while, and then he just kind of sucked. So his team sucks too. Cowboys, boo. Your team sucks. I don't like the Cowboys, and not because Justin, if he was still in, he'd probably say that too. And he's a Cowboys fan. It's pretty funny. Jimmy Smith, Joey Bosa, he's a good player. Chris Olave, Jalen Waddle, he did not have a good year. Yeah, poor Cowboys. Gone are those days, I think. Alvin Kamara. Shout out to Barry Berry. I didn't see Barry Berry in here. Barry Berry's a night owl, too. Surprised he hasn't popped in. Well, look at that. Cowboys cards, CeeDee Lamb. I would have to say poor CeeDee Lamb playing on a team like that because he's a good player. He is a good player, but not a good team. But that's a cool card right there. Those Vortex. I don't think they're numbered or anything. Oh, it's a Cosmic. Oh, wait, it is numbered. I'll be damned. Look at that. I didn't think it was numbered. That's cool. 71 out of 100. Oh, Barry's doing a live right now? Well, shoot, I didn't know that. Yeah, I normally get on Barry's lives. That is cool. Do I even have a... Let me see. We're going to have to sleeve that up. Because I'm not a Cowboys fan. I don't have anything against CeeDee Lamb. I don't collect him. So that's going to go to the Chief Nerd, Justin. Very cool card. I think I've got a top loader. I don't think I've ever pulled an... have I pulled a number card out of Donruss? You don't really see them too much. Cool card. All right, let's get to the rookies. Malachi Corley. There's only one rookie in this. Trey Hendrickson, Myles Garrett, Steve Atwater. I've gotten him TTM before. I think I've actually sent one out to him recently. I think he still works for the Broncos. Welcome back, Cool Gamer. And Jahmyr Gibbs, he's pretty good. Too bad about the Lions. They had such a good season and crapped out in the playoffs, or the first round. That was pretty sad because they got their asses kicked. It was pretty bad. My nephews still have cards of Troy Aikman and Emmitt Smith. Okay. Jordan Love, shout out to Hammy, the Packers card there. He's a Jordan Love fan. Marquise Brown. TJ Hawkinson. Saquon Barkley. Shout out to Nicky 2 times. Where's Nicky at? He should be on here. He's all hyped up for Sunday against the Commanders. A lot of people think the Commanders are going to upset the Eagles. What do y'all think? Who's going to win between the Eagles and the Commanders on Sunday? Let's get a straw poll here. Rashad White, Will Levis. Probably watching the Sixers. Why are they still playing? Are they playing on the West Coast or something? Because it's freaking 11:30 in Philadelphia. You hope the Commanders beat them. I would be okay with the Commanders beating the Eagles. I don't really care who wins. My biggest thing is I do not want the Chiefs to go to the Super Bowl. If the Chiefs go to the Super Bowl, I don't know. The Commanders could probably beat them too. I just don't think the Chiefs are that good. I think they've gotten a lot of help. I think they've gotten lucky. I mean, the amount of games they won by 7 or less points is amazing. And a lot of people, okay, so they must be playing at Denver. Yeah. Jim, I concur with you. I concur. I'm so sick of Patrick Mahomes and as A-Surf would say, Kels, and that whole team. I'm sick of looking at the commercials. I'm sick of seeing their faces. They just need to go away. Tex, what's up, man? Will Levis. Do someone tell me in the chat, does Tennessee have the first pick of this next draft in April? And if so, are they gonna take Prime Son? Because I think he's projected to be the number one quarterback. Someone give me their opinion on that, because I think they have the first pick of the draft. Are they going? Because I don't think Will Levis is the answer in Tennessee for sure. Mike Rozier, I think he TMs too. Pretty sure. Dalton Schultz. And looky there. Speak of the devil. Look at that. Patty Mahomes. Get out of here, Patrick. Amarius Mims. Rated rookie. Michael Pratt, who doesn't even play for the Packers anymore, I don't think. You like Rozier? I want to say he TTMs, Tex. I'm pretty sure. Darren Waller. CJ Mosley. Tyler Lockett. And Breece Hall. Good running back there for a sucky team. All right. A few more packs here. I think 4 more chances at a downtown. Look, we got a white hot rookie in here. Maybe it'll be a Jaden Daniels or something. Pat Freiermuth. Mark Rippon. Ramondre Stevenson had a terrible year. He was on my fantasy team. He sucked. His team sucks. Spine. Patriots suck. Can't stand them. And Tim Brady. I don't like him either. Timmy. I don't like him. Tyson Bagent. Who the crap is that? I've never even heard of that guy. Why does he have a card? And he's a quarterback? Okay. Don't even know who that is. Yeah. I'm glad, because I got the Patriots. The Chiefs are the new Patriots for me. Can't stand them. Sick of them. Of course, the Patriots are in the same division as my team, the Dolphins. And clearly, the Dolphins didn't fare well against them for probably a dozen years or more. Javon Holland. Evan Ingram. There we go. Mark Super Duper. We need players like that. Mark Duper, Mark Clayton, Dan Marino, obviously. We just need to bring back the old Dolphins. They just needed a running back, because Dan Marino couldn't do it all. He signs TTM too. I need to send him one, but he charges $10. But good player, and he signs it. He signs it super duper. It's pretty cool. Taysom Hill, the jack of all trades on offense for the Saints. Is he a quarterback? Is he a running back? Is he a receiver? Or is he just everything? We don't know. All right. There we go. Now, I kind of like Bo Nix. I think he's okay. He's okay in my book. He had probably not the best rookie QB season, because you got Jaden Daniels, but he's close second. Close second. You're wearing a Jim Kelly jersey for AFC Championship game? I mean, I'm definitely rooting for the Bills. That's the only time I would root for the Bills, when they're playing the Chiefs, because I don't like the Bills either. But I like them better than the Patriots. We'll just say that. I'm not even going to try to say that name. Alumuyiwa Fashanu. That's the best I can do. God bless him. Theo Johnson. I've never even heard of these rookies. I haven't heard. These rookies, I've never heard of any of them. Drake London. Derrick Henry. He's a bruiser. I guess I don't think he did very well in the game on Sunday, I don't think. I don't know. I didn't really watch it. Dalton Kincaid. There he is. Joey Burrow. Had a great year, but not a great the team didn't have a great year. Lost too many games at the beginning. All right. 8 people in the chat. All right. Don't look like there's much in this. There's another CeeDee Lamb, Christian Watson, Harrison Butker, boo. JJ, Justin Jefferson. Minnesota, they kind of crapped out too. Mike Evans, Jonathan Mingo, Tank Dell. He had a gruesome injury. I couldn't watch that. My kids were watching it, and they kept replaying. I had to turn my head. I can't watch stuff like that. Makes my knees hurt. Quentin Nelson. What do we got here? Who's that? I can't read that. Malachi Corley, I think, for the Jets. That's a rookie Diamond King, I think. All right. Thumbs it up. Byron Murphy. Cooper DeJean. I've heard of him. Amari Cooper. Patrick Surtain. DK Metcalf. Oops. Anthony Richardson. And a Kid Reporter 101. All right. 2 more packs. We're going to get a mem card. That might have one in it. Surely we'll get at least a relic card. They got robbed against the Lions. Look, we got a red press proof in here. Don't look like we're going to hit it downtown. Imagine that. Terrell Owens. TJ Watt. Trent Williams. Barry Sanders. Barry Sanders. One of my favorite running backs. He was awesome. Hey, Deer Slayer. Yeah, got to love those Kid Reporters. Christian Kirk. Let me show you. I have a collection of those. I use them for dividers for cards. Look at that. Anybody need some Kid Reporters? I got about 50,000 of them. Of course, they put them in all the Panini products, or at least the lower end stuff. Christian Kirk. Max Crosby. I pulled a relic card of his out of this. Rashawn Slater. Byron Young. Our red press proof is Jerry Jeudy. I know he had one big game. He had like 200 yards receiving one game. Adonai Mitchell, rated rookie. Johnny Wilson. Bobby Okereke or something like that. Quinnen Williams. Greg Zuerlein. What is that? 2 Jets cards in a row? That's trash. Wasn't it against his old Broncos? Yeah, I know I'm the co-host there, Alex, for sure. Greg Zuerlein and Lamar Jackson. Shout out to the Card Wolf on the Lamar. He's a big Ravens fan. All right, last pack magic. I don't even think we're going to get a relic. Nope, doesn't look like it. Maybe there's a downtown in here, though. Hang on. No, no relic. Got an insert in here. Probably one of those Dominators or whatever they call them. I mean, we did get the CeeDee Lamb numbered card, though. Christian Gonzalez. Jalen Johnson. Dak Prescott. Can't talk about that. Preston Smith. Tua. Have to be very gentle with his card. Don't want to concuss him. Put that down lightly. Marshawn Lattimore. Nicky 2 times. What's up, buddy? We are just talking about you earlier because I think I pulled a Saquon Barkley. Just a base card, but thought about you and the Saquon. Yeah, she likes getting on here, and I'm sure there's probably some people that don't like what she does, but I think it's cool, and I don't really care what anybody else thinks. If they don't like it, they don't have to watch, I don't guess. So we're gonna do what we're gonna do. I think it's entertainment, so it's entertaining for me. What's up, Nikki? Were you watching the basketball game? Warren Sapp. Isn't he in the Hall of Fame? John Lynch. And then we got a Javon Baker. Elite Series rookies. I have no clue who that is. Who does even... Oh, the Patriots. See, I don't understand why the Patriots even have any cards, rookie cards in here, because they suck. Was he even a high draft pick? 4th round. Why in the world is Don Russ putting a 4th round draft pick and giving him an elite? Is he really elite? Bullshitting on your phone. Thanks, Daniel. Appreciate it. I mean, what does this guy even do? What and what is he doing there? Is he a receiver? Is he a defensive back? Oh, he's an instinctual receiver with a strong and physical style. Okay. Maybe he's good. I don't know. I hate the Patriots, so that's why I don't care anything about it. Nate Wiggins. AJ Barner? No clue. Seattle Seahawks. Is he a receiver too? No clue. James Cook, he had a good year. He's a good running back. Right. I mean, yeah, Tom Brady was a 7th round pick. I mean, look at Brock Purdy. But I don't think did Tom Brady have cards when he was a rookie? I guess he did. Obviously, he had rookie cards. James Cook, T. Higgins, Elijah Moore, and Alex Singleton. Because they kind of have to. You talking about put their cards in there? Well, no, not all the players have cards, but I just wonder how they pick and choose. I guess they have to put a certain amount of rookie cards in there. Where's that Saquon Barkley card at? I have to find it for Nikki. Well, it was in the first pack, I thought. There it is. There you go, Nikki. There's your boy right there. So is he going to be the most valuable player, you think? I think he probably will be. So that was a pile of hot garbage. Not much doing that blaster. Just a bunch of base. 2 best cards were these right here. The Bo Nix Hot White Rookie. Nice card there. And then I actually pulled a CeeDee Lamb Vortex. This is the Cosmic Parallel, numbered out of 100. So not too bad. Josh Allen, okay. You think? So let me get this straight. Do they not have an MVP for both leagues or both conferences? I mean, or is it for the whole NFL? Because I don't know. I mean, I'm more of a baseball guy, which I know a lot about football. I played football in college, but sweet CD, even though I know Nikki. This card's probably going to go to Justin at 3 Good Nerds. Because what do I need that for? I don't need it for nothing. So I think that's crap, man. Why don't they have an MVP for the AFC and one for the NFC? Is because they play interleague so much, or I guess I don't know. Seem like they should. I mean, they do for baseball. They got a National League and American League MVP. Only seems right. They didn't ask me though. So anyway, So yeah, so we got the 2 games on Sunday. Who plays the first game? It's the Eagles and the Commanders play the first game, correct? Baseball is the only one that does it in both leagues. Wow. Okay, I didn't know that either. I think baseball's got it right. I think it's hard to narrow it down to one person for 30 some odd teams. How many teams is there in the NFL? 30 or 32? I can't remember. I know there's 30 MLB teams. What else can I show you all? Give me a second. I got some mail today. I got into a couple of breaks. And let's see here. So we ripped some of that archive stuff. So this is some of the stuff I got from one of the breaks. This is the better stuff here. The purple foil comes out of the collector's box, which is the lunchbox 10s. There's 32 teams. Okay. So this came out of the archives collector's box, which is the lunchbox 10, which is like half a hobby box. You get 10 packs and one auto. But that's pretty cool. I like the purple foil. I got the Cubs in one of the break, or two of the breaks maybe. I got a lot of Pete Crow Armstrong cards. So he's one of my main PCs. I got a nice... I love this insert here. The New Breed inserts. They're all rookie cards. And that's Jordan Westburg, which early last year I found out he was TTMing. So you could send... I think I would send one at a time. Sent it to Camden Yards, and twice, 2 different times, he signed them. And then he kind of got bombarded with requests, so he stopped signing. So I got 2 autographs of Jordan Westburg. There's a banger, Paul Skeens, pink foil. That came out of a hobby box. That's a cool one. It's worth a few dollars. This is my guy right here, Shota Imanaga, at the break. Nice card. He's a good pitcher. And then got a New Breed of Shota. It's a nice one there. Got 2 actually. 2 of those. Got a Justin Steele purple foil. Very nice. And then Jackson Holiday New Breed. That was a cool one. The 2 best cards I got, though, were these 2 right here. Because I got the Orioles. This is an at the break Gunnar Henderson. This is the gold foil. And it's numbered out of 50. 4 out of 50 right there. So he's a great player. It's a second-year card. And then this is probably the best hit, Jackson Holiday red foil. And this one is numbered out of 50 as well. And it's really hard to see. 24 out of 50. Right there. So he didn't have that great of a year. He got called up later on after the All-Star break and did decently. So not too bad. Not too bad at all. And something I was going to show, I guess A-Surfer's not going to make it on. But he's big into error cards, and I think I've showed this before. But this card's just awesome. And I'll just show it to you. How in the world did this make it out of the factory? How did this make it into a pack? That card is seriously miscut. Like, that's one of the worst ones I've ever seen, even from Junk Wax error. And that's Ellie De La Cruz. So cut the top of the card off and then cut into the next card, which is a mystical card. And it's like that on the back too. So I bet someone will pay some money for that. I imagine nobody else has one like that, especially Ellie De La Cruz. So very cool. Very cool. So Nikki, were you watching the 76ers game? Because that's what Sis said, that the Sixers and the Nuggets were playing. Yeah, the machine was set using Common Core math. Yeah, I suppose. I don't know how they catch flaws in the process, if they have someone actually watching it, or it's all. You can see my cat back there. That's Karen. She's hanging out on the back of the chair. Sixers suck so bad. Yeah, I used to get into the NBA. Of course, I was a big Jordan fan back in the day, so I followed the Bulls a lot. But after he retired, I kind of lost interest. Now, I will say, I was born and raised in Murray, Kentucky, where Murray State University is. And, of course, that's where John Morant played. And liked him a lot. Got to see him play here, college. And he was a good player. But recent events of his just has kind of turned me off. All his shenanigans off the court. I don't like that. I'm one of those ones that play the game, shut your mouth, all the taunting, and I don't know, I just don't like it, especially if you're a high profile player in the media, in the spotlight, and you're going to do stupid stuff like, get filmed with a handgun. That's not smart. I don't have time for that. So I kind of stopped watching John Morant. I kind of lost interest in it because I did follow the Grizzlies there for several years. Barry, hey man, I didn't know you were live. Because I asked why you weren't in here, and someone said you were doing a live, so I apologize. Glad you could come in though. We ripped a bunch of cards. You missed Brandy earlier. She had her beer judging class, beer judging 101. How'd your live go, buddy? Yep. Yeah, Barry, I was on your live when that one guy was in there challenging you. You did good on that though, buddy. I know he was playing antagonist for sure. But you'll have that, being a Christian. That's for sure. So anyway, let's see what else we got here. I don't know if I've got all kinds of stuff here. But anyway, you love the trolls. I like Seth. It's funny because I watch your show, your two shows, and then Nikki's. It's hilarious. Just they come in there and you mess with them. It's pretty funny. Bring her back. Well, I mean, I could go see if she'll come back. She might be asleep. I don't know. I think she took some medicine. She wasn't feeling too good. Making content clips of the trolls. That's pretty cool. I mean, I've done, I don't know, this is my fourth or fifth live, so I haven't done this very much, and I'm not many people come in to watch this, so yeah, Melvin. Is he the ones that was talking about veganas? That was hilarious. The veganas and the bobs. Turn the trolls. Yep. Turn them. Oh, that was funny. I'll tell you something else that's funny, and I won't name any names because I don't know why he did this, but I was in a break earlier on YouTube, and the dude went up to go get something because he was getting ready for a different mixer. Walked away from the phone, the camera, and just farted for like 3 or 4 seconds straight. It was the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life on YouTube. It was hilarious. And I don't know why the guy thought we couldn't hear it. I mean, it's pretty funny because he was walking and farting at the same time. So, and of course, I was on texting a couple other YouTubers while we were watching the break, and we were dying laughing. Farts help the algorithm. I don't know. We were crying. We were laughing so hard. It was funny as hell. It was funny. Poor guy. He had sat there for about 3 hours and had all that built up gas. Had to release it. Couldn't wait. But he was breaking wind, definitely. It was funny though. So we got a good laugh out of it. But you talk about making the content clips. I'm 2 years on YouTube now, and I've had to learn over time how to kind of do this. And the lives can be a little intimidating because obviously, I never showed my face until probably 2 or 3 months ago. Because I don't even like looking at myself in the mirror, much less anybody else seeing me on camera. But so I decided to do it. I've enjoyed these lives. I like interacting with you all, and it's just fun. I love this community and all you guys that support me, and it's just awesome. 2020? Wow. You've been doing this for 25 years? Are you kidding me? That's crazy. Yeah, you weren't in here early, Nikki. She actually braided it a little bit. It's out of control right now. It needs a good trim. I get it to where I get this out on the sides. It won't calm down. Barry, you've been doing this for 5 years? Is that what you mean by 5 years? There's Tex again. But I've been wanting to do shorts, and I just now figured out how to do that. So I've posted a couple, and I've got a video. I was going to post it today. Mail day from Hammy and Son. He sent me a bunch of nice stuff. But he ended up sending me a box of 90 score packs, unopened packs. And so I was thinking about, to honor him, maybe doing a pack a day in a short, just to have some additional content. And it's been going pretty good. But hey, Jay, what's up, man? Yeah, I like Score too. Score, I remember when they started back, I think it was 1988. Shorts will sure increased. The only issue is, it's going too fast here. Hang on. So empty. Is there no notification bell when they hit the subscribe? I got you. Well, let me ask you this, Sith. I dropped one today, and at least 3 people that YouTubers that follow me, they said that they couldn't comment on the short. Why is that? Because I did one the day before and I got like 10 or 20 comments. Today I only got like 4. And I've had like 3 people say that they could not, either they couldn't do it, wouldn't let them, or it would just disappear. Stadium Club Nolan Ryan in a tux, one of my favorite. I don't have that car. I think I know what you're talking about. So, Sid, do you know why that is? If you're still on here, because it's irritating. I've had that problem where I can't comment on someone's uh, video or short or something like that. Is that a joke, or are you serious? I guess you have a YouTube. You have a YouTube account manager. If you do, that's awesome. I don't know. I don't know anything about it. Okay, that makes sense, Tex. Um, Honestly, I hit 400. Well, let's see, I think I hit 400 end of last year, and I'm almost to 500 now. But I've been getting on more lives and connecting to people that way, which is awesome. Well, that's cool. See, I didn't even know that. I'm just small potatoes. I'll never be anything that big, I don't imagine. That's cool, though. I appreciate it, Sith. I mean, you're obviously a very much seasoned professional. You know what you're doing. Um, and to be on a little bitty channel like mine is pretty awesome. I very much appreciate it, sir. Just a bro like the rest of you. That's awesome. That's why I like this community, because everybody's just, we get along, we cut up, joke around, send cards to each other. Yeah, Nikki. I mean, it's kind of just hanging out in lives. I mean, I've connected with people that aren't in the card community, but are friends of the card community, if that makes any sense. I appreciate that, Sith. And, I'm not sure how I connected with Nikki in the first place. It hadn't been that long ago, a couple months. Um, Maybe it was through Hammy, because me and Hammy have gotten pretty close over the last couple of months. So y'all keep him in your prayers. He's at his rehab right now, and he's struggling pretty bad right now. So y'all keep him in his prayers. He was in here briefly, um, but before he left, like, it's probably been maybe almost 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago at least. Yeah, we did the live together. Um, we were talking daily, and we just kind of clicked. And we haven't been connected all that long, maybe 4 or 5 months. But Hammy's just an awesome dude, and I mean, he'd give you the shirt off his back. He's just a great dude, and I just hope he gets straightened out with his issues, with his PTSD and whatnot. So yeah, y'all just think about him, pray for him. But not sure how much longer he has. I know it's hard because he's about 6 hours away from where he lives. So it's a pretty good haul. Six plus hours, I think. And he's there for a total of 6 weeks, I believe. Barry, you said 6 away. What's 6 away? Are you talking about me, or are you talking about you? Because earlier I was at like 490. Yeah, you're right, Sith. I mean, I'm 6 away. Okay. I've gotten a few tonight then. Um, yeah, he's got 2 kids, and I think one of them's. I know he plays football. He's in high school, and his daughter, I think's either freshman or middle school or something like that. So But I don't know if y'all have his email address or anything like that, but if you do or have a way to connect to him somehow, um, send him a email or something, just saying you're thinking about him. Yeah. Uh, which Justin are you talking about, Nikki? I know Rance. Two balls are better than one, which I've connected with him a little bit. Don't know him too well, but who's Big Sky? Okay, just okay. I didn't know that was his first name. Cool. That's awesome. I know I've subbed to him, but that's something else about this community. It's not just you know cards and sports and all that mess, because really that doesn't really mean anything. It's the community. It's building a relationship, and it's funny. We can watch each other's videos. We can comment on our videos. We can kind of do this, and you can see my face. You go live, I can see your face. That we could never meet ever in our lives and still have a relationship and be friends. That's just awesome. And that's why I like it so much, because you connect with people that like the same things, and and they can be different too, because you know I don't like the same teams you like. You have different opinions on certain things, but it doesn't matter. um, there's no judgment normally until you get the trolls in the lives, and of course you get all that mess, but it's always fun to mess with them too. So but that's why I like it. It's a sense of comfort too, I believe, when you can reach out to somebody if you're needing to talk to somebody or whatever. And I just like, I do this card thing. I don't do it for money. I don't do it to get rich. Do I have some valuable cards? A few. Nothing high dollar. I mean, I don't think I've got anything worth over $1,000, but I do it for the love of it. And my thing is, if you were to come to my house, I'd show you where all my cards are. They're all over the place. I've got cards upon cards, and if I find out, like with Nikki, he, I know he's an Eagles fan, pretty much Philadelphia sports, and so, I pulled that Saquon Barkley card. What was it? I can't remember. Galaxy of Stars. I thought, what am I going to do with that card? I'm not an Eagles fan. I don't have anything against Saquon Barkley. I think he's a good player, but that card, he would appreciate that way more than I would, because it's just sitting in a box in a room. So I'll just grab a bunch of Eagles cards, throw in some Phillies cards, some Bryce Harper's, put it in a bubble mailer and mail it to you. And glad to do it. I love, just sending cards to people, and not that I expect anything back, because I just get joy of sharing that with others, because I know for me, I get upset when I don't have something in the mail. What's up, A Surfer? Where you been, bro? I've been waiting for you, man. Thanks, Nikki. I appreciate it. Surfer, did they keep you overtime? What's up, man? I done ripped all the cards, dude. Now I'm going to have to find something, man. Golly, I should have saved something. Yeah, Sith. I do one of the things when I started my channel. Um, I was just doing like little retail stuff. Do a blast. I don't think I have anything to rip Honestly, I don't. The only thing I can rip is Allen and Ginter, and I can't rip that because what's up, Ken? How are you? Still snowing out there in Japan? It's snowing here in the States too, just not in Kentucky. Um, I'm saving my Allen and Ginter for. No, you're good. I'm just teasing you, Surfer. I know you're. It's what 6 o'clock your time, Surfer. I think you're 5 hours behind me. Yeah, definitely. I have to because I'm going to do that cabbage spinach hunt, not cabbage hunt. Good grief, Surfer. I had some error cards I was going to show you. I've got the one. Well, I've got that here. Let me find the other two. I had some stuff and then I moved a bunch of stuff and I freaking can't find it now. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. I've got crap everywhere. Not there. Dang it. Oh, I'm going to turn the camera around. I'll keep going if y'all want to stay in the chat. I mean, I can sleep anytime. I got this in one of the breaks. Hunter Pence. That's a cool card. Shohei, strike the like button. Thanks, Ken. You're live in the Lakers game got your attention. Okay. This is a cool card right here. I didn't even know he played for the Phillies, to be honest with you. Mike at the hot corner, and I know Nikki knows Mike, and some of you, I know Barry probably knows Mike at the hot corner, Mike Schmidt. Of course, he's a Philly guy just like Nikki. And, man, he goes to all the different events where all these players are at. And if you go to his channel, his community tab, he's got pictures with all kinds of guys. I checked it today. 5 months ago, he met Hunter Pence. And I've never met Mike. Of course, when you see him on his videos, he's sitting down at a table. And, yeah, he's a big TTM guy. Mike at the hot corner must be about 5'7". Because I looked, that picture, if you go to his community tab and find that picture from 5 months ago, Hunter Pence towers over Mike. And I looked up his card here. He's 6'4", which is pretty tall. But I mean, he's about 2 feet taller than Mike. It's so funny. But I thought it was funny because I got this card and he met him last year. So pretty funny, pretty cool. Let me find, if y'all give me a minute, I'll find those two error cards. We got an error. That's my best A Surfer impression. Did you like that? What the crap did I do with it? I'm so glad you made it, Surfer. Oh. I can't believe I misplaced it. I think it's over there. It's not in here. Nope. Well, I can't find it. Oh, well. Well, anyway, I'll get it next time, Surfer. But I don't think you've seen this one. I think I've told you about it, but I think I showed it earlier, just about 20 minutes ago. You weren't in here, so do you like Ellie De La Cruz, Surfer? I think you said you did, because I'm going to send you some Ellies. You said you couldn't pull him when you were trying to last year when he was in Series 1 or something. You couldn't ever pull him. I had a hard time pulling his card too. All right, you ready? We're going to do it. We're going to do a reveal here. We'll do a slow reveal. We got an error. That is a big error. Look at that, man. That's crazy. That is crazy. This is a 1-of-1 Elly De La Cruz error card. If you look at the back, it's just, I mean, it's messed up. I'm telling you, even in, like I said this earlier, in the 80s when you get those crazy cards like this, I don't know if I ever saw one this bad. It's terribly miscut. And it's a diamond cut too. It's hard to tell in the top loader, but it's like a diamond cut. But this card right here, I don't have one, is a mystical insert. So that was below that on the sheet that got miscut. 75 tops, yeah. 75 tops like this Bill Madlock. That's not miscut. But yeah. I pulled that Surfer. Pulled that out of I don't know if it was a hanger box or blaster box or something. But what I was going to show you, I can't find them, were some 70. No, here they are, right in front of my face. They were right in front of my nose, Surfer, and I didn't even see them. Here we go. We got another error. Larry Parrish. 1978 tops, I believe. Look at that. Double error. Let's look at the back. But look at here. The back is fine. Pretty much. It's a little off center, but the back is okay. But the front. So is that a miscut or just an off center on the front? I don't know. It's weird. Just weird. And then here we go. Ready? Oh no, we got another error. Roy Hartsfield. You can even see some of the script up here. And I don't normally have anything pre-80 in my collection. Original 1-of-1. Yeah, you're right, Barry. I was at a antique mall that had the little booths, where they sell collectibles and whatnot. And back in one of the corners, there was just a bunch of boxes of cards. I'll show you the box. I'll probably do a video on this. Is this the one? Not that one. So it came out of this box right here. Let's move this crap. So this box, 78, whatever that says tops, $8.99. And it's just chock full of, they're all 78s and some 77s, I think. That's not going to work right. So you can kind of see, I don't know what those cards are doing in there. These are just awesome. There's a Bill Madlock. That was one of the best cards. There wasn't any good cards. And TTM Fuel, that's exactly right, Barry. 125K? What Nolan Ryan error are you talking about? Because I need that card. But you're right, Barry. That's exactly why I bought it, because a lot of these guys signed TTM. And that's probably one of the best cards I found. There wasn't any Mike Schmidt's or George Brett's or, all the Paul Russell. Yes, I actually have one out to Paul Russell. It's the Paul Russell, Rick Russell Brothers card from the 70s. I think it was 77. So I sent it to Paul. It's a Donruss card. Well, maybe I have it. What year Donruss, Surfer? But I have one out to Paul Russell right now. Okay. I appreciate that. I sent it out to Paul Russell because I just got Rick back not too long ago. So I'm going to get him first, and then we'll send it to Rick and get it dual signed. But this guy signed right here, Dan Schatziter, whatever his name is. I pulled out some of the ones that do sign. Barry Bonnell signs. I think Rick Manning signs. I think, wasn't he a manager at some point? I'm not sure about Roy Howell. Jim Dwyer signs. Mike Vale. Ray Burr signs for a fee. You started collecting in 79, but 78 was okay. That's awesome. I started collecting in 81. I was about, well, in 81, I would have been 8 years old. I thought, I can remember collecting in first grade. I would have been 6, and I was getting 81 Donruss. But that doesn't compute because I was born in 73. So I don't know. The earliest cards I have in my collection are from 1981. And they're beat all to crap. Like, I would handle them things so much. And yeah, Fleer and Donruss. Yeah, first year of Donruss and Fleer. You're right. I remember we'd go down to the convenience store and I'd get a pack of Donruss. You should, Nikki. TTMing is awesome. It is a little time consuming, but and I haven't over the last, when I started doing the Tops Now Tuesdays, which I did 30 weeks of that, and then Update and Stadium Club came out. I did so many videos of that and was trying to work with that. I just stopped sending any out, but I have sent a few out. I got 4 in today. But it's just awesome when you can get some cards, some old cards that aren't worth anything to anybody, and write a little note, get a couple envelopes, put it all together, find the address, and send it out. And a few weeks later, get it back. It's just awesome. So if you need any help with that, man, just let me know. I'll help you out. Let me show you this. You know, I haven't been sending any out, but I sent out a bunch. And so, but I haven't been doing any videos. Do any of y'all follow Adam's Car? I know y'all do. Adam's Car Closet. And you know how sometimes he won't do any videos for a long time, and he'll do like 6 months worth of TTMs. Bam. Look at that. Look at that. That's how many TTMs I've gotten that I haven't done videos on. That's probably 60 or 70 TTMs right there. And I don't know why. I just I've opened them all. I used to do blind openings, and I'm the kind of person that is like a 8-year-old. I have no patience. I want to know who it is. It's a sickness, I know, but I love opening mail that I know has cards in it, especially ones that have autographs. So that's how many I got. So more to come. Yeah, I know some guys do that, Sith. They'll do like one TTM on a short. I haven't thought about doing that, but that's probably a good idea. Rip them now. I can show you a few of them, but I'm going to make videos of them. I'll show you a couple. Why not? It's not like everybody's going to be watching this anyway. I don't even know. These are all or let's just pull one out of the middle. We'll see who it is. Try not to show I've probably shown my address too. That's probably not very smart. Let's see who this is. Paul Azinger. That's pretty cool. Film my eBay mail calls to document, make sure no slabs are cracked, and then speed. Okay, that fancy stuff. You stop when your brother died? Okay. Yeah, I can understand that, Barry. Can understand that. Um, but what I did last year, I bought this set right here. This Pro Set, the inaugural set, PGA Tour cards. I think I got it for like $5 or $6 on eBay. And because I knew a lot of the retired golfers, or some of them, I guess, still playing the senior PGA Tour. But I sent a bunch of these out, and there's probably 20 or maybe 30 in here that are golfers. Let's see what another one is. Again, these are just all randomly out of order. This is one of the best ones, Barry. See, Barry has a record for the longest. Yep, I remember him talking about that. Wasn't that one his dad sent out? Barry and Surfer and Nikki and Seth, y'all are gonna like this one. This is a legend. Boom! Tony Dorsett, Hall of Fame, 1994. That one's awesome. I think he charges $10. That's sick. That is, I tell you, I don't think I've ever seen anybody get him back. Not that they haven't done it, I just haven't seen it. Now I have sent plenty of donations, for people, but I typically don't like to do over $10. I have. I'll actually show you one. I think I've got it right here. So there's tons of guys you can send to that are free, and that's the best thing because, obviously you're having to buy 2 stamps, which stamps are what, 70 cents a piece. So $1.40, but still it's pretty high for a stamp. But some guys will send $20-$30 for an autograph. I just can't bring myself to do it. I did, however, send $25 to this player. Yeah, you do, Barry. Need to make a video of that. That would be awesome. Coming from Nikki. What did Nikki say? Oh, really cool. Well, he can appreciate it though. I mean, I'm not a Cowboys fan, but I don't have anything against Tony Dorsett, and it's cool to have his autograph. I mean, he's a Hall of Famer, so kudos to him. So I found out that you could send $25 to the Colorado Rockies Foundation, and you can get an autograph of this player right here, Kris Bryant. So, and he signed this. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I've looked at his autograph, and so for $25 to get a Kris Bryant, that's worth it to me, because he was one of my favorite Cub players. And of course, he got traded to I think the Giants first, and then he went to the Rockies. But I found out that you could do that. I think Mike at the Hot Corner did that. So I think he sent a photo out there to him. So I got Kris Bryant's autograph, and this is cool because this is a vintage stock card. It's numbered out of 99. Yeah, it's cool, Surfer. That's an awesome card. I want to send this to get authenticated. Probably will send it to SGC just for an auto authentication. But that's a cool one right there. The one I really want to get, and Surfer, you talked about it earlier, and it's $75. And I would never consider it, only because it's Nolan Ryan would I consider doing $75, because he's not going to be around that much longer. I mean, I hope he lives another 20 years, but I mean, he's getting up in age. To me, he's one of the best pitchers to ever play the game, obviously. He's got records that nobody else will break. 7 no-hitters, over 5,000 strikeouts. I mean, and he never won the Cy Young, not once. And he played for like 26 years. That is just unheard of. But one of these days I'm going to break down, and it's all for a good cause because it's for charity, the Nolan Ryan Foundation or whatever. And I think the way you do it is, there's a website. You go on there and you pay through the website, and then they give you the information to send the card. Beat up Whippersnapper. He did. He beat the crap out of Ventura. That's for sure. Surfer, I think what you have to do, and I can research this for you, there's a website you can go to, and you actually sign up through the website. And that's how you pay. And then once you do that, you send the card, and then he signs it and sends it back to you. There's all kinds of instructions, but I'll investigate that for you, Surfer, because I know there's a process. I don't think you just send the card and the money. I think there's more of a process, I believe. But you might. I just think it's probably easier to do it online, and that way you don't have to worry about something getting lost in the mail, because I always worry about sending cash. And normally if I send somebody $5, I'm not writing a check. Absolutely. I'll definitely let you know on that one. But yeah, you send a little cash in the mail. You just never know if it's going to make it, or not that $5 a lot of money, but I'll give you an example though. Andre Dawson, he was one of my favorite Cub players. Of course, he played for the Expos too. Loved him a lot. One of my favorite Cubs players when he played. And I started doing this. I'm like, he TTMs? He's $10? I'm like, yeah, I want to get his autograph. So I sent the first one with an 80s card, nice 80s card. I think it was 89 tops. What's up, Brad? How you doing, man? Did you get done with the break? Did you do any good on the Chrome stuff? But I sent him a card down there. He lives in Miami, and I think it's funny now. He owns like a funeral home, or maybe multiple funeral homes. He's in the funeral home business. And so I sent it down there, and weeks went by, never got anything back. Didn't get returned to sender, didn't get my money back, didn't get the card back, nothing. I thought, okay, well, it got lost in the mail. So I waited a little while, and I thought, I'm going to try again. So I did it again, probably 3 or 4 months later, because I was looking, and you can check on sportscardforum.com, and you can track your TTMs and everybody else is sending to him, because you can put in when you send it and when you receive it. And so I saw all these other people getting them back within 2 to 3 weeks. And so I tried it again. So I sent him another card with $10. Sent it again. Nothing. Got nothing back. Didn't get returned to sender. Didn't get screw you. Here's your money back. I'm not signing, whatever. Just didn't get nothing. So I was like, I'm done. I'm freaking done. I've wasted $20. I think he's just opening my crap, taking the money, and using the card for something else. I can get you that, or Barry can. I can get you that address, man. I'll help you any way I can. And so I was just like, that pissed me off, because I'm like, surely, it's not getting lost in the mail twice. I know the Postal Service is not not really winning at life anymore, but I can tell you my experience, Surfer, because a lot of people have success with him. They send to him every time they get him back. I just don't know what it is about it. So to finish my story, I thought, man, I'm done. I'm not sending him anymore. I don't know. I think I've heard other people say that sometimes he does that. He'll just take it and take the money. I don't know what he does with it. Rick Kane. Oh, you subscribed. Thank you. I appreciate that. Welcome. Um, so I kind of got over that, and I thought, you know what? Maybe something happened. Maybe I don't know. I thought third time's a charm. So I sent him a third card with a third $10 bill. Nothing. Nothing at all. So at that point, and I don't like to be petty, but I'm like, that really, if I'm sending him this, I'm writing a request, very respectful, saying you were one of my favorite players. I'm giving you a donation for whatever you use it for. Would you please sign this card? And it's very easy because all they do is open it up. I've got the card. It's not even in a sleeve. It's just loose. I kind of tuck it in the return envelope. And I always put a card saver in there with it. So all they have to do is open it up, get the card out, sign it, put it in the card saver, put it back in the envelope. Everything's addressed, stamped, put it in the mailbox. I make it as easy for them as possible. And so if I'm sending him these requests, if he doesn't want to sign, that's fine. I get it. I understand that he gets all these requests. You know, he asked for a donation. I'm fine with a donation. But if he's just getting my envelopes, opening them up, taking the card, using it for something else, and keeping the money, that's BS. That's not right. And that really, but I don't know what happened. I hate to be like that. So I'm like, I'm done with that guy. That really turned me off on him. So that's my story about Andre Dawson. But I will tell you, if you want to get a Hall of Famer and you don't mind sending $10, Ryan Sandberg is the absolute best, one of the best TTMers there is. That guy, and he's battling cancer right now. His cancer's back. He announced it a couple months ago. He went through treatments last year. He was cancer free. Yeah, I do too, Sith. He's awesome. I've sent to Ryan probably 6, 7 or 8 times. Number 23, that's right. Yeah, Rick, I do too. I probably will never send to him again. And so I need to do something real quick. Let me plug this phone in. My phone's about to die. Y'all excuse me for a second. I think I can do this. There we go. Oh, good. You met him? Ken, what do you mean Shohei Ohtani will sign? What do you mean? Where do I send that card then? Thanks, Brad. I appreciate it. Are you in Eastern time? I know you told me where. I guess you're on the other side of the line there. Sent it to his former interpreter. Yeah. Don't send him any money though, right? Brad, I kind of told that story a little bit ago before he got in here. I didn't name any names, but I had to tell some people that we heard the trumpet sounding down the hallway. That was funny as crap. But yeah, I appreciate you, Brad. Yeah, it's 11:30 here. So, hey Fabian, how are you? That's crazy. That was some funny crap, man. Literally. I don't even know what I was saying now. Oh, about Andre Dawson. Actually, in course, this was back in 2020, which I'm a Cubs fan, and they have the Cubs convention every year, the weekend right before Martin Luther King Day. So they just had it this past weekend. Um, all right, Brad, have a good night. I'll talk to you later. Uh, I got to go to the Cubs convention in 2020, January 2020. That was right before COVID hit, because COVID hit in March of 2020, and so that was pretty. It was a fun time. A lot of people. A huge hotel downtown Chicago, and it was Saturday night. We were winding down, and we had a room in the hotel there, and so I'd ordered some pizza to be brought to the hotel. So I went down to the lobby, and there's and this is before I got into TTMing and all that kind of stuff and YouTube, I think. And I was down there at the front doors waiting for the pizza to get there, and there's a restaurant to my left, and I look over and Andre Dawson's walking out, which I recognize, and he's pretty recognizable. Obviously, I didn't say anything to him, but it was pretty cool. Maybe I should have got his autograph then, but I didn't speak to him. So, but anyway, but yeah, Surfer, and Nikki, uh, and you don't have to send out a ton. Typically, what I do is I've done it long enough. I know a lot of the guys that sign, and there's a ton of football players, man. I can even go through my stuff and tell you some of the players that will sign. Of course, they're all retired players. So I'll tell you one I just got, and I shoot. So I've mixed all these up. I just got one back today. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see here. Yeah, I got so many here. I've done mixed them up. Oh, here it is. I just got this one back today. Let me turn this around. You'll kind of like this one. You'll appreciate this one, Nikki. Look at there. Russ Grimm. He's awesome. This is the second time I've gotten Grimm, which he signed it this way. But what's cool about Grimm, he's a Hall of Famer. He inscribed that. And you can't see it here. You can see it here a little bit better. See what that is right under his name? Hogs. That is awesome. He was part of the Hogs of the Redskins. So, yep. I just got that back today. And he signs for free, dude. Like you send this, I sent him these two cards probably 2 weeks ago. I'm not sure where. See, he lives. Let's see where this came from. Oh, he lives over in your area, dude. This is postscript Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. My favorite year of football. Yep, definitely 80s. Yep, that's where a lot of my TTM fuel comes from. But dotted the I on his eye, did he? I didn't even notice that. Yeah, right there. Yep, that's pretty funny. At least it's not a teardrop, right? Like a teardrop tattoo. But yeah, the landscape ones. I liked 80s. I liked the 80s design. 84 tops is one of my favorite designs because you got this guy right here. Shout out to God is Great, who sent me this card in a trade. Ken, are you still in here? I love this card. Can't even believe that he traded me because this card is sick. I wanted this card for so long when I was a kid. And now I have a PSA 8. You can't beat that. Can't beat it. But what did you win, SCA? Congratulations on your win. What did you win, SCA? I actually won on Mr. 95 Cents channel today. Daryl Giordano. Did y'all watch his video today? Yeah, Surfer. He if you watch his videos, he goes in his I guess it's his bedroom where all his cards are. I mean, I know you've seen his videos. And he goes around and shows all this stuff, with Shohei stuff and all that. Well, I would get glances of this in his videos, and I thought, man, that's awesome. And so when I was doing the Tops Now stuff, the Tops Now Tuesday videos, I was getting a few Shohei cards, and I ended up getting Shohei Ohtani's 40-40 card when he got to 40-40, and so he wanted to do a trade. And I thought that's fine because I got the 5-card bundle, and he's like, well, I've got this, I've got some Japanese stuff. I'm like, well, I'm not really into that. And and we were doing this over email, and I was just joking around. I said, well, you could trade me that Dan Marino PSA card, wink, wink. I was just joking, and he's like, okay. He's like, I'm not really into football, and yeah, I'll trade you. So I actually sent him several Shohei Ohtani cards, and he sent me that Dan Marino. So that was just awesome because this card right here is in the probably top 3 of my favorite cards because he's my absolute favorite player. So I'm glad to have that. I did get before I got that, I do have a ungraded card of that, which I was very proud of. I spent about $40 on it, but because his rookie card's not cheap for me anyway. He does, Surfer. He loves him some Shohei Ohtani, and pretty sweaty. Hey, I like sweaty, man. I'll take any Marino card, dude. You missed the throwback Miami Dolphins. Yeah, I do too. That's just classic right there. That logo right there. The one they got now is just, nah. You got to go with the classic. Got to go with the classic. But I ended up, of course, Shohei went 50-50, and I got those cards too, so I was able to send him some of those too. We did another trade, so Ken's been good to me. He's a good guy, great member of the community. So we talk quite a bit. So let me see what else I got in here. Let me just pull one out of the stack. There's some good stuff in here. I just can't remember. And we're going to have an error here. We're going to have an error. We're going to have a collapse. Everything's going to fall down. All right, what's this one? There's a Stump Merrill. That's cool. Manager of the Yankees. That's a 90 Tops card. That's a traded card. Tops traded. 90 Tops traded. Pretty cool one. So y'all getting a sneak peek of these TTMs because I'm going to do videos on all these. I just got to do them. All right, let's do another one. No, let's not do that one. I want to get a good one. This one's thick. All right. I like this one. Look at this one. Omar Vizquel. This one's cool. Error. We got an error. Look at that sick autograph right there. He is a good player. I don't think he's in the Hall of Fame. I don't believe. But he was a good player. Look at that sweet 89. That's sick. Yeah, Nikki, for sure. I'll definitely get with you on that because it's awesome. I've been doing this for probably 3 years, going on 3 years. I've got a bunch. Look at that sweet scorecard. Who was saying they like the scorecards? I can't remember. But this was a good one to get. I like that Fleer Ultra card right there. That's nice. That is nice. Oh yeah, Fabian. Yeah, that's something I haven't done too much. Asking questions. You don't know Stump Merrill? Yeah, he was a manager for the Yankees for a little bit. I don't think he was a manager for very long. I'll watch other people's TTMs. I get ideas on who to send to. Jay Pylon was in here a little bit ago. He's a huge TTMer. Something I don't do that some of the other guys do, like Justin at Three Good Nerds. He does celebrity TTMs. And I don't have anything to really send them. I know they make their own cards. Oh, this one right here. Seth, are you still on here? Who's your second favorite team? The Mariners? Is that what you're saying? Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Oh, Indians. Okay, that's right. I remember you saying that you were a Cleveland fan. I don't. I probably got some Indians Vizquel cards. Maybe I'm not sure. Seth, are you still in here? All right, you gotta watch this one because you're gonna like this. So this is a Dale Harris. So this guy's cards sent me this. I won a giveaway, and he sent me some TTM fuel. Dale Harris, Hall of Fame 2022. But that's not what's cool. He sent this card right here. Look at that. I think that's pre-printed, which that's obviously Dale Harris's signature. But he sent that, and of course that's Jerry West with Kobe. I guess that's when they drafted him. I guess he worked for the Lakers then. But that was cool. And then on the back, thanks for your nice note, Bart. Blessings on all you do. Romans 8:22, I think. Dale Harris. That's sick. I didn't expect that. Did not expect that. I mean, that's just like a photocopy, a printed photo, which I don't think he signed that. I think he had those pre-printed. He may have signed it. I know he signed the back. I'm pretty sure, obviously, because he personalized it. But yeah, yep, that is cool. That's cool. See, that's why I like it so much because of stuff like that. And not everybody, not all the ones you send to will send you stuff like that. But let me see, where's that stuff at? Hang on just a second. Here it is. So I've got some extra stuff from some guys. So Bobby Richardson, I don't have the card, but I sent to Bobby Richardson, and he played for the Yankees. He played with Mickey Mantle. Yeah, Spine, thanks so much for being in here. I appreciate you so much for hanging in there the whole time. But yeah, go get you some rest, man. Yeah, I'll see you. It's Friday, isn't it? Or Saturday. I get mixed up. I'll definitely be on when you go live again. Appreciate you. But Bobby Richardson, he sends this out with his TTMs, and kids say hello. Tell them hi back, Ken. That's funny. Ken volunteers at a hospital for kids, and I think he showed him some of my lives, and the kids over there saw me with my beard and thought I was Santa Claus. So it's pretty funny. Oh, I missed that, Ken. I'm sorry. I'll check that out, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate it. You've helped me out a lot, buddy. I very much appreciate it. I was just telling everybody about the this awesome Dan Marino card you traded with me. Yeah, Adam, I'm still going, just blabbing like an idiot. But yeah, I showed him this that you traded me for, and I was telling you how much I appreciated it because this means a lot to me because this is one of my favorite cards of all time. So, um, yeah, we were talking about you, Adam. We were just talking about how awesome you are, dude. One of the greats of the card community. But yeah, Bobby Richardson will send when you send him something, he'll send this back to you, and it's just a little pamphlet about Mickey Mantle, and that he wasn't a believer for a long time, but late in his life, of course, he was a terrible alcoholic. Partied a lot. Obviously, if you've read up on him or seen anything on TV documentaries, I think he was saved late in his life. But on the back, he put this little note: "Glad to sign." It's $5 donation, and he signed it again here. So just cool thing, just cool. Just one of those things you can get, benefit of doing TTM. I got a lot of postcards. Adam will tell you that he gets a lot of postcards like this. This is Bob Thomas, I think, got his. He signed a postcard for me. But I want to show these two. I sent to this guy twice. His name is Ted Giannoulis. And if you don't do TTM very much, you wouldn't know who Ted Giannoulis is probably. But you would know him as his, also known as the Chicken, the famous San Diego Chicken. So I've sent to him twice, and each time he sent me back his own card along with the card I sent. And he sends just awesome. I mean, he's got the absolute neatest and best handwriting I've ever seen. And he's just awesome. He doesn't charge anything. And he is great. So I have two of these. I've got this one. This is the second one I sent him because there's an upper deck card with the Chicken and Cecil Fielder. Some of y'all probably know that card. It's like a 91 or 92 upper deck. And so I sent it to the Chicken, and so he signed it, and he's talking about that that Cecil was great and let him to goof with him. And so I ended up, Cecil started signing it again, so I sent it to Fielder, lives down in Florida, and he signed it. So I got it dual signed. That's awesome. And then this is the first one. The first card I sent him, I pulled a card out of Donruss pack a few years ago with him on it. And in my note, he came to Murray State back in the late 70s or early 80s to one of the Murray State basketball games that I went to. I was just probably 7 or 8 years old. And I went to the game, and I remember seeing him. So I kind of told him about that. And he said that he remembered the game at Murray State in the 80s and how great the fans were. So it was just pretty cool. So that's the kind of stuff you can get. Did you ask for that? Not receive that card before he just signs my card? Really? No, I didn't ask for it, Adam. So I mean, that's the thing. I don't know. All I did was this one, which I just in my and I just do a little index card, and I just write some kind things. I just said that when I was a kid, you came to Murray State basketball game. You were there, and I remember seeing you. And yeah, he sent this back. But I guess I've just been fortunate enough to get that. Bill Bradley, huh? Price of stamps are crazy. Yeah, that's right. Here's another cool one. Al Bunbury, the guys who didn't make the Hall of Fame. Well, who didn't make it, Adam? Are you talking about baseball, or you're talking about the chicken not sending you a card? I sent the first time I sent to Bunbury. He didn't send me one of these because I saw most everybody was getting one of these back, which is just one of his personal cards. The second time I sent to him, he did though. So really cool. So anyway, yeah, I just got a bunch of postcards here. I tell you, one guy, and Barry, you'd appreciate this. This guy right here. This is a good guy to send to. Kelly Gruber. He played for the Blue Jays. If Alex was in here, he'd appreciate this. I've sent to him many times, and he's a Christian, and he just you can send to him. You don't have to send him any money. He'll sign it, but then he'll encourage you to to help out with people in need. And so Billy Wagner made it. I hadn't heard Adam. So Andrew Jones and Carlos Beltran didn't make it, huh? Was that from like the Veterans Committee? I haven't looked at any sports news today. Yeah, those are good players. But Kelly Gruber he's an awesome dude, and he'll sign anything you sent. But he sent me several notes. He signed these note cards, so just pretty cool. All right, this one was from the guy that turned on the lights at Wrigley Field on August 8th, 1988. Harry Grossman. He's the one that flipped the switch on the lights the first night game at Wrigley Field. 83 years old, had seen over 4,000 games. That's a lot. All right. All right, guys. Great TTM for your Flyers. That's something I haven't gotten into, Barry, is a hockey TTMs. I don't even have any hockey cards. That's cool, Nikki. Yeah, you live in a great sports town, because I know I'm pretty good friends with Mike Schmidt over there, and he's always going somewhere and meeting current players, former players, getting their autographs, taking pictures with them. It's pretty awesome. We don't have that where I live. The only celebrity or sports figure that I got to meet, I played football at Murray State University back in the mid 90s. And we were at a team meeting on a Thursday night about 10 o'clock. And we were sitting in the little boosters area, big areas, nice couches and whatnot, having a meeting. And the coach said he had someone to come talk to us. And this huge guy walked in, black man. And I looked at him. I said, "That's freaking Kellen Winslow." Freaking Kellen Winslow came and talked to us that night in freaking Murray, Kentucky. And that was just awesome. And so when he got done, I got to shake his hand and whatnot. So I think he had been in the area doing some kind of speaking event. And Coach Houston Nuts, who I played for, I might know him from his Arkansas days. Houston Nutt. He coached at Murray State for a few years. Barry probably knows who Houston Nutt is, since he's a big SEC fan with Auburn Tigers. Barry, do you remember Houston Nutt? Coached Arkansas and then went to Ole Miss. Yeah, he was my head coach. He coached Murray State from 93 to 96. And then he went to Boise State for either a year or two, and then he got the job at Arkansas. And the rest is history. So, yeah, I played for Houston Nutt. But getting to meet Kellen Winslow was cool. And we also met Frank Broyles was the I think he was the head coach there at Arkansas a long time ago before. Yeah, Frank Broyles was the head coach at Arkansas when Houston Nutt played at Arkansas. And then after Broyles left, Lou Holtz coached at Arkansas. Yep, his family is full of coaches, Adam. One of Houston Nutt's brothers' name is Danny Nutt. He was the running backs coach, I think. So he was with Houston for a long time, and then there was a Denny Nutt that coached some college player. Yeah, you're an Arkansas guy. You know all about Frank Broyles. Yeah, he came to Murray State one time and talked to us when he was athletic director. That was in the mid-'90s. And Danny Nutt, his brother, played at Arkansas too, and he played under Lou Holtz. So that's pretty cool. And then another fun fact is when I played at Murray State, I was the long snapper, and that's all I did. They gave me a full scholarship to snap for punts and field goals and extra points. Did that for 3 years. And my position coach is named Mark Hudson. He played for Barry Switzer at Oklahoma and won a national championship. I think they beat Miami back in the 80s, 86, somewhere around there. Mike Vick, you mean Michael Vick or some other Vick? Because I know Michael Vick, but is there Mike Vick? Is that a different guy? Probably. Chase Utley, Ryan Howard, Jimmy Rollins, that's cool. Those are all big names right there. Good players. Is Mike Vick, is that somebody? That's probably not Mike. Okay. So you met Michael Vick. Okay. Did he have any dogs with him? That was a bad joke. Bill Barber. Who's the guy that played for the Flyers? He's got a nickname. I can't think. I just looked at it the other day. Mike at the Hot Corner I won one of his giveaways one time, and he sent me an 8x10. Let me go get it. Hang on a second. Oh, I forgot I had this. I saw this today. Nikki, I don't really do hockey. Probably never will. I can't get into it, man. I don't understand it. But Mike, and I know you know Mike at the Hot Corner. I won a giveaway a couple years ago, probably. He sent me some 8x10s. I'll show them to you. You'll like these. And if you want this one, I'll send it to you. You can have it. You know who that is? Bob the Hound Kelly. Is that who you said, Nikki? Barry? No, you said Bill Barber. Look at that. So, and he even put on the back the name, Bob the Hound Kelly. You want that, man? I'll send it to you. I'm not going to do anything with it. I appreciate him sending it to me, but if that's you probably know who that is. You probably get more enjoyment out of it than I would. Bob the Hound Kelly. Don't tell Mike, though. Here's another one, dude. You know who this is? That's the Snow Game, I'm told. Brent Selleck. Do you remember him? That's a cool one. I don't remember him, to be honest with you. Look, I guess he was a tight end, maybe. So there's that one. Mike had all kinds of stuff, man. I'm telling you. He's got all kinds of stuff. And then this last one, tight end before Ertz. Okay. So pretty recent. This is, you see that one? Eric Kratz. I guess he played for the Phillies, I think. Catcher. So those are the three he sent me. But, yeah, man, if you want that Bob Kelly, man, you can have it. Not familiar with the baseball player. I remember his name. I don't know much about him. He was never big time. Number 87, yeah. I there was a time I didn't really follow football too much, so but it's still cool. Never received anything back from the Eagles, huh? He played for the Astros. Okay, that's cool. I mean, I remember his name, but I don't really know too much about him. But pretty awesome. All right, guys, I've gone way longer than what I thought, but I'm just having fun hanging out with you guys. Fun talking about stuff and sharing stories and getting to know each other. You're right, Nikki. I mean, we text back and forth quite a bit. He'll send me pictures. It was funny. I'll tell you this. I've got it. I still got it on my phone. If I go back through my texts, Mike went to some carnival or something, and it's been probably a couple years ago. And he sent me this picture, and he's like, "Dude, I got seen this picture." He was at the carnival, and freaking Jason Kelsey was there, and he got a picture with him. And let me tell you, um, Kelsey's a big dude. You can't really tell it when he's on the field because everybody's big, but Mike at the hot corner, he's short because Jason Kelsey towered over him. Kelsey's probably what 6'3", 6'2", 6'3", 6'4", but that was pretty cool. I'm like, why didn't you get him to sign something? He's like, well, I didn't have anything. I'm like, well, you missed opportunity, I guess. But yeah, he goes to all those podcasts and events, and I know there's an LCS he goes to that they have former players come, and I think he just posted one today or yesterday. I can't remember who he was with, but I don't know. He gets a ton of crap. Like he does videos almost every week of in-person signings and whatnot. Yeah, you're right, Fabian. It is fun. It's almost it's a challenge to see what you can get back. I I'm not very daring with just trying an address. I don't know. I know that's not 90-95% success. I like the sure thing because I don't like to waste stamps and envelopes and whatnot. But I have pretty good success. And I've had a few failures, but I mean, probably 93-94%, I would say. All right, Nikki, I appreciate it. I'm fixing to shut this down. I've been going way too long. I'm glad you were in here. I appreciate it, buddy. All right. Thanks everybody for coming in. I'm going to shut this thing down because it's getting late. I got to go to work tomorrow. But Good night, Surfer. I'll talk to you. Hey, I'll get with you on some of those addresses, man. I'll send you an email. But see you, Barry. Y'all have a good night. I appreciate all y'all, and we'll see you on the next one. All right. Good night, everybody. See ya.